Hello student, I am Deepak Mahale. In today's video, we will see Introduction to Key. After completing this video, student will able to understand what are the types of keys and what are the functions of key. Now, we will first see Introduction to Key. A key can be defined as a machine element which is used to connect the transmission shaft to the rotating machine element like pulley, gear, sprocket or flywheel. In the figure, we can see that half part of key is inserted in between the shaft and half part of key is inserted in between the hub, where the keyway slots are made on both of it. It is always inserted parallel to the shaft. The key is used for temporary fastening. Now we will see functions of key. Primary function of key to transmit the torque from shaft to the hub of the mating element such as pulley, gears or sprocket and vice versa. And the secondary function of key is to prevent the relative rotational motion between shaft and mating elements like gear or pulley. In simple words, speed of the shaft with the key inserted should be equal to the speed of mating machine part like pulley or gear mounted on the shaft. In most of the cases, keys also prevents axial motion between two elements. Now we will see types of key. There are mainly 4 types of key. In that, first one is sunk key. A sunk key is a key in which half the thickness of key fits into the keyway on the shaft and remaining half thickness fits into the keyway of hub of machine part such as pulley or gear. Therefore, keyway are required on both shaft as well as on the hub of that mating element. Depth of keyway is uniform inside the shaft but is taper in the hub. Sunk key is suitable for heavy duty applications. There is no possibility of key to slip around the shaft, therefore this drive is called as positive drive. Sunk key also have 5 different types. In that, first one is rectangular key, second one is square sunk key, third one is gib headed key, fourth one is feather key and last one is woodruff key. We will see this one by one in next slides. Second main type of key is saddle key. Third type is round key and last one is spline. Now we will see one by one. Rectangular sunk key. In the diagram we can see that in side view the cross section of key is rectangular, means W is its width, small t is its thickness and small d is denoted for diameter of that shaft. The dimensions of this rectangular key are calculated by the empirical relation. Width is calculated by small w is equal to small d divided by 4. Small d is diameter of shaft and thickness of key is determined by small t is equal to small d by 6. From that we can get the dimension of rectangular key. The main application of rectangular sunk key is it is used for gears and pulleys mounted on the shaft. Second type is square sunk key. In square sunk key, the cross section will be square, means small w is equal to small t. width and thickness of square Sankey is determined by small d divided by 4. Now we will see third type of Sankey, gibb-headed key. It is a rectangular Sankey with the head at the one end and it called as gibb head. In the diagram we can see that a gibb head is provided on a one end and remaining part is as similar as rectangular key. To get the width and thickness, the same empirical relations which are used for rectangular Sankey are used. Means small w is equal to small d by 4 for width, small t is equal to small d by 6 for thickness of that key. This key is used where key is to be removed frequently, because by grabbing that gibb head we can easily remove that key from that joint of shaft and hub of that gear or pulley. Now we will see fourth type, feather key. In the diagram we can see that the feather key. A feather key is a parallel key which is fixed either to the shaft or to the hub to permit the relative motion or relative movement between them. It is a particular type of Sankey having uniform width and height. There are number of methods to fix the key to the shaft or hub of mating machine part. The main application of this feather key is where the parts are mounted on the shaft are required to slide along the shaft, such as clutches or gear shifting devices. It is an alternative arrangement to the spline connections, for example machine tools. Next type is woodruff key. In the diagram we can see the woodruff key shape. A woodruff key is a Sankey in form of a almost semicircular disc of uniform thickness as shown in figure. Keyway in the shaft is in the form of semicircular races with the same curvature as that of key. Bottom portion of the woodruff key fits into the circular keyway of the shaft. The advantage of this woodruff key is it can be used to tapered shaft because it can align itself by slight rotation in the seat. Extra depth of key in the shaft prevents its tendency to slip over the shaft. The application of woodruff key is tapered shaft in the machine tools and automobiles can be easily fixed. It is used for transmitting moderate torque, especially in automobile. Now, next main type of key is saddle key. A saddle key fits only in the keyway of hub. There is keyway is absent in the shaft. In the diagram, we can see that the keyway is only on the hub and there is no keyway in the shaft, means the key is only fits into the hub. There are two types of saddle keys, flat saddle key and hollow saddle key. In flat saddle key, it is a taper key which is fits in the keyway of hub. It is flat on the shaft. And for hollow key, bottom of the key is shaped as a concave surface so that it can be fit curved surface on the shaft easily. The application of this saddle key is it is suitable for light duty or low power transmission devices. Saddle key is used as a temporary fastening in fixing and setting the eccentric parts, cams. Next main type is round key. From the name we can see that the key shape is circular. They are circular in section and fits into the holes drill, particularly into the hub. The application of this key is for low power transmission drive. Now last type is spline. A spline is a group of keyway cut on the periphery of the shaft. The remaining portion of the shaft material between the keyway forms number of equidistant key inbuilt with the shaft. In the diagram, we can see the spline. Keys are made integral with the shaft, which can be fitted in the keyway, broached or formed in the hub. Such shafts are called as spline shaft. The application of these spline are used for power transmission of very high and also provide axial moment between shaft and mounted member. The spline may be used in gear shifting mechanism used in automobile gearboxes. These are the main 4 types of keys. To summarize this video, we have seen what are the functions of key and what are the types of key and also its applications. In the next video, we will see the design procedure of key. If you like this video, press like button and subscribe my channel for more videos like this. Thank you.